Okay. Who's here? It is just me and one other person. And since I'm not seeing a comment, that could very possibly be Mrs. Southworth. I don't know. But good morning. Oh, that's exceptionally good coffee today. I wonder why. Today I started loving you again. I'm right back where I've really always been. Good morning, Regis Ann. Hey, David. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And today I started loving you again. What a fool I've been for thinking I'd get by with just these few million teardrops that I've cried. I should have known the worst was yet to come, and the crying time for me has just begun. 'Cause today I started loving you again. I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartaches mend. And today I started loving you again. Today I started loving you again. Hello, Annie. Can y'all see her? You just see her tail, don't you? Look at that. Look at that little. She's a mess. She is a mess. Good morning. Good morning, Regis Ann. Good morning, David, Yusi, Rachel. How's it going? Kevin. It's good to see y'all. Had the last few weeks, let's see, 2 weeks ago, I was in Gulf Shores, and one of our roommates at the condo was ill, was not feeling well, and I figured she didn't need to hear me doing this at 7 in the morning. And then last week, I forget what happened last week. I think I was on the road. Oh yeah, I was driving home from Roanoke, Virginia. So nice to see y'all. Special Friday. I just realized at about 10 o'clock last night that yesterday was my 20-year anniversary of moving to Nashville to chase the songwriter dream. So that's wild. 20 years here in Nashville. Crazy, right? Logan and I drove up on the 21st, and then Jen and our daughter flew in a couple of days later after we'd gotten the truck mostly unloaded and just got the house to where it was habitable. So yeah, so there you go. Hey, David, thank you for sharing. That's really important. It helps me get an extra subscriber every now and then. If y'all would do that too, that would be lovely. Just highlight the URL and share it on your Facebook or your Instagram or your Twitter. I know it's called X. I still call it Twitter. But anyways, there you go. So 20 years. Guess that's got me thinking of this song here. At the right key. We all come for the same. No, that's too high. We all come for the same thing. We all left something behind. Traded security, gambled our lives to sing stories in 3/4 time. Some stay forever, some leave too soon, with bruised egos and kicked around pride. And some choose success, some judge success by the #1 hits, but they're missing one hell of a ride. Hey there, James, and here's to the songs never heard on radio, to the spirits that linger, still hear them sing on the road, to the often heard stories of almost hell glories that suddenly crumble to dust. Here's to guitars and whiskey and the thrill of the cut. Here's to us. We're bartenders and waiters, industry daters. They're all called just paying our dues. Let's see, we get our hopes up with a rare indie cut while the majors are singing the blues. But the dream stays alive, 'cause we're here every night. Let's see, what are we doing? Trading songs with 3 chords and the truth. I know it's cliche, but the songwriter way is nothing's got nothing to lose. So here's to the songs never heard on radio, to the spirits that linger, you still hear them sing on the road, to the often heard stories of almost hell glories that suddenly crumble to dust. Here's to guitars and whiskey and the thrill of the cut. Here's to us. Oh, here we go now. And here's to the spouses paying the prices for dreams, to our exes who inspire the heartbroken songs we sing, to the grizzled old veterans picking on sessions, and the newcomers fresh off the bus. Here's to guitars and whiskey and the thrill of the cut. Here's to us. Yeah, here's to the sound guy, the stage, and the mic. Here's to us. Hey! Boy, it's been a long time since I played that one. Have I ever played that on a Friday morning? How is everybody? I haven't seen you in 2 weeks, for goodness sakes. What's been going on? I had an absolutely amazing time at the Frank Brown Songwriters Festival in Gulf Shores and Pensacola, Perdido Key, Orange Beach, Alabama. Such a great time. Of course, the Floribama is one of my favorite bars to play in. It's crazy to have this super wild bar. I mean, it's just a crazy bar, but they really love songwriters here. So, usually if you're in a crazy bar, nobody's listening. So you might as well just play, Sweet Home Alabama, because nobody's paying attention anyway. But there, it's crazy, but they're paying attention. They want to hear the original music. So that's cool. It's a rare thing in the world today. UC in Finland is saying we have snow. Wow, good for you. I was actually in Louisville, Kentucky yesterday, and snow was falling there. Nothing was sticking, but that was the first snow I'd seen this year. And they're saying we may have a flurry or two, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Well, how much snow do you have? That's exciting. That's when you want to put on your Daryl Wayne Dasher beanie to keep your head warm. Look at how good looking that is. Actually, I really do look forward to when I can start wearing that thing every year. All right, folks, what do you want to hear? Next week is Thanksgiving, which means next Friday I start busting out the Christmas songs. So get ready for that. Not today, though. Not today, Santa. Isn't that how the saying goes? All right, what do y'all want to hear? Give me some, start throwing some requests my way here. Why can't every day be Friday night when I just got paid and the beer's on ice? When all them girls are pretty dancing under neon lights. Why can't every day be Friday night? Well, I punch a time clock on Monday morning, then I work it non-stop. Days go slowly, I get home that evening, I'm almost too tired to sleep. Alarm clock ringing Tuesday to the same routine. Why can't every day be Friday night when I just got paid and the beer's on ice? All them girls are pretty dancing under neon lights. Why can't every day be Friday night? You got it, Kevin. You know that Wednesday, Thursday take even longer. Wish that coffee pot was pouring something stronger. I get home that evening, now a whistle blows on Friday. I find myself in wind. Spend all night just getting tired with all my rowdy friends. Why can't every day be Friday night when I just got paid and the beer's on ice? When all them girls are pretty dancing under neon lights. Why can't every day be Friday night? Well, Saturday recuperate, my head is banging like a drum. Sunday morning and I'm wondering where my money gone. Why can't every day be Friday night when I just got paid and the beer's on ice? All them girls are pretty dancing under neon lights. Say, why can't every day? Then you sing, why can't every day? Why can't every day be Friday night? Hey, Monday, doodly doodly da ba da. All right, these old bones. Kevin wants to hear. If you're gonna play Skinner, I might as well learn Four Walls of Rayford and I Need You. Well, I don't normally play Skinner, David. Those are good songs. I'm usually just doing originals with maybe I'll throw a cover in every now and then. And James wants Cicadas. Kevin wants These Old Bones. So we'll get those in. I know Regis Anna liked this one too. Well, I got a couple other fun things to tell you here in a minute. These old bones sure like complaining when they drag me out of bed. I don't mind the ache and pain, and it's good to know that I ain't dead. These old bones don't get nowhere fast. They gotta be this far. These old bones, they like picking on an old flat-top guitar. I don't know much, but one thing I know for sure. These old bones ain't never been this old before. It's harder to recuperate. They don't bounce back like the dead. But when the whiskey lubricates, you know I feel just like the kids. These old bones don't dance, but truth to tell, they never really could. These old bones got enough to know that they still got it good, yeah. I don't know much, but one thing I know for sure. These old bones ain't never been this old before. You might call me a fossil, really past my prime, but my baby likes the way that these old bones take their time. They're what God gave me to work with until he calls me home. Yeah, I got these old bones. Woo! I ain't planning on these old bones getting planted no time soon. They still got a lot of miles to go, with plenty left to do as long as guitars pick it hot. Honky Tonk serve beer all night. You can keep that rocking chair. What was that? I don't know much, but one thing I know for sure. These old bones ain't never felt this good before. Well, whether you might call me fossil or relic past my prime, but my baby likes the way that these old bones take their time. They're what God gave me to work with until he calls me home. Said I got these old bones. I said I got these old bones. Thank God for these old bones. Lucky to have them. So are you. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What key is Staccato Enchiladas in? Na 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 na. Ba na 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 na. Ba na 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 na. I'm trying to remember it. Ba na 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 na. Ba na 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 na. Ba na 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 na. I wrote this with my buddy Lesker. Pedro crossed the border, made his way to Louisiana. He met a voodoo woman named Maria Fabian. Well, they boiled some frijoles, they added Creole spice. She conjured up a recipe for love at first bite. They got married in a hurry and built a little shack. If your John boat is running, you can go and get a snack. Well, they serve cicada enchiladas with alligator pie, jalapeno margarita, oh, that margarita, they don't punch you in the eye. I know it sounds a little crazy, but don't you knock it till you try. Some cicada enchiladas, ooh, with the alligator pie. Well, Maria has an uncle, she's got a Cajun band, her back is rocking like a hero every Friday night jam. Caliente del Bayo, lined up around the block. It's a human jambalaya, and the party never stopped. With a crawfish, a pot in the empanadas, fried with cicada, enchilada, and the alligator pie. Hey, there's some cicada enchilada with the alligator pie. Jalapeno margarita that'll punch you in the eye. I know it sounds poquito loco, but don't you knock it till you try. Some cicada enchilada with the alligator pie. Yeah, there's some cicada enchilada with the alligator pie. Jalapeno margarita that'll punch you in the eye. I know it sounds poquito loco, but don't you knock until you try. Some cicada enchilada with the alligator pie. There's a cicada enchilada with the alligator pie. Uno, dos, hey. Esta vista le comida. Vengo de comer. Hey, la, la, lady. Hey, no, lady. Hey, no, 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 no. There's some cicada enchiladas for you there. Salud. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Last week, the day after I got home from the Frank Brown Festival, Mrs. Southworth and I got home, and I have not recorded in my own stuff in over 6 months, but I officially kicked off recording the next project last week, and the first song is a banger. I'm so excited about it. So I'll be working on that for the next several months. So, be looking for that in 26, I think, is when I'll be putting that out. But I'm excited about it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I'm actually working on 2 projects consecutively. I'm working on the next Hillbilly Trop Rock CD, and I'm also working on my next Honky Tonk CD, but I'm approaching that differently, not in style or content, but in how I record it. I've recorded the last several albums with Buddy Hyatt, and I'm working with him on the new Trop Rock project. But I want to do something different with this next one. So I think I'm gonna do a live album with my band, but that's gonna take several months just to get all the. I've never done a live album, so I don't even know what I don't know. So I'm going to have to do some research. I'm going to have to talk to people that have done it and listen to what they've done and kind of figure out what works and what doesn't for what I want to do. So that will probably come out in 26 as well, I think. But I'll keep you posted on that. So there you go. It's only cold in Knoxville. It's cold here too. It's very cold. Yeah. There you go. All right. What else do you want to hear? What else are you in the mood for? Trying to think what else is going on. I mean, the recording starting is exciting because I'd taken several months off. I was tired of hearing myself because when I'm working on these albums, so I'll track a song, meaning I'll record all of the instruments, then I listen to it nonstop for a few months so I know exactly how I want to sing it. Then I go and I sing it, and then you're listening to it nonstop, mixing it. And then as you get all these songs done, you're listening to it over and over again to figure out the order of the songs. That's called sequencing on a CD. And so by the time I finish, I'm just tired of it. And I released an album in September of 23 and then June of 24. So I'd just been listening to pretty much nothing but myself for months, and I had to step away. It sounds really bad to say I'm sick of myself, but I was sick of myself. So I started working on some other projects, some fun ones, producing a gal named Jacqueline Hart on some music she's doing. And she's pretty much non-existent on social media as of right now, but because she's waiting to get this music out, and then she's gonna introduce herself. But it's really fun to work on someone else's stuff and not be as invested emotionally, because my songs are my babies, right? Well, these are her babies, so I can just help out objectively, and I've never done that before, so that's been fun. There's been women that tried to find my sensitive side, and a few attempts to settle me down. Good girls have prayed I'd see the sin in my ways. Finally stop on rowdy nights hitting the town. You came along, we're like peas in a pod, fitting together naturally. Darling, you bring out the honky tonk, the honky tonk in me. Ice cold pitchers of brew, few games of pool, before that country band hits the stage. Then two-stepping all night, maybe a parking lot fight. To you and me, it sounds just like a hell of a date. You're a roadhouse dream, you're the finest I've seen, in your Stetson hat and wearing them jeans. You bring out the honky tonk, the honky tonk in me. Your smile while I twirl you all around the hardwood floor, and the way your eyes shine in neon lights, it only makes me love you more. They say opposites attract. Hey honey, I don't buy that. We're simpatico, it's easy to see that you bring out the honky tonk, the honky tonk in me. Darling, you bring out the honky tonk, the honky tonk in me. Yeah, la 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 la, ra ba da ba da da da, be ba bo ba dum be ba be la di da ba da 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 da. Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy says, "Hey Scott, hope all is good. Thanks for having us up at the recording studio when we were in Nashville. You made us very welcome." Well, of course, it was good to see y'all. Yeah, Jimmy, John Dolan and just a whole bunch of them came out. They're from from Ireland, not Northern Ireland. They're from Donegal, and actually we're going to be doing a show with John and his Off the Cuff band on April 22nd, somewhere in Donegal. We're not ready to announce location and times and all that, but and then the 23rd I'll be playing at a place called the Courthouse in Bangor, which is in Northern Ireland, with my buddies Peter McVeigh and Stephen McCartney. otherwise known as King Cedar, and we've done a few shows together, the three of us, and three completely different styles, but it works, and we have such a great time together. It's yeah, we have a great time playing music together, so that'll be fun. Looking forward to that, and that will be those are weekday gigs because I have a gig in Paris, a big show in Paris, full band in on a Saturday, the 26th, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. And then I think I have some Germany and Austria gigs after that, so it's going to be fun. Let's see here. Hello, Maybelly. Come here. Maybell. Where is she? Is she leaving me? No, she's just staying right behind me. There she is. Here, you want up there? Go ahead. Go ahead. Get up there. You got room. Go ahead. Get up there. She doesn't like I have too much shit on my couch. She doesn't feel like she has enough room. You got plenty of room. Your butt ain't that big. All right. That's all right. This is Miss Maybell. Best dog in the world. All right, where was I? Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Third bar stool from the corner, crown on ice. It's where I'll be till closing time. Broken hearts are easy to disguise underneath the neon lights. Before my love did her goodbye, I'd never stop, I just kept driving past this honky tonk that's become my only home. And now there's no one waiting, so keep the jukebox playing, 'cause I don't wanna face my life alone. Yeah, bow, 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 da 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 da, da da da. Third finger on her left hand, a thin white line across the bar. The last few nights I sent a drink her way to catch her eye, and we both share sad smile, because we know the desperate dance of the last call romance will find us in the morning light so cold. But tonight she's gonna hold me, anything to hide the lonely for a while, before we face our lives alone. Third bar stool from the corner, a crown on ice. It's where I'll be till closing time. Where I'll be till closing time. Country Girl UC says, have you listened to Ags Connolly's new album yet? Did he put out the James Hand album? I have not. If that has actually come out, I've not heard it. So thank you for the heads up. I love Ags. He and I are good friends. We have played shows together. He's in my Critters video. He's the guy dancing in the phone booth. Yes. Okay. He put that out. I'll check it out. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sounded good. Hey, Bradley. Bradley was there at Frank Brown. And I believe he had a big old time. We were actually, Bradley and I were going to do some filming for a music video on the beach, but the weather just never cooperated. So, darn it, Bradley, we gotta get back to the beach at some point, probably after winter, and make that happen. But thank you for everything. It was great to see you, you and Dan. Hey, we enjoyed it. My wife loved meeting y'all. She didn't like meeting anybody, but she liked meeting you guys. Rain check, literally. Whiskey bottle, huh? All right, let's see. Whiskey bottle, you're my only friend tonight. You and me can drink that woman off my mind. 80 proof is all I need to drown her memory. Whiskey bottle, you're my only friend tonight. Well, she's everywhere I look, in all these rooms that we once shared. She worked so hard to make this house our home. I took sweet love for granted, never showed her how I cared. So tonight again, it's me drinking alone. Whiskey bottle, you're my only friend tonight. You and me can drink that woman off my mind. 80 proof is all I need to drown her memory. Whiskey bottle, you're my only friend tonight. La la la, ah, da 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 da. Hey, do de 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 do do do. Well, I've got other friends and family, they keep calling on the phone. They're worried and they're wondering how I've been. Well, them calls all go unheard. I just want to talk about her. That would only break my heart again. Whiskey bottle, you're my only friend tonight. You and me can drink that woman off my mind. 80 proof is all I need to drown her memory. Whiskey bottle, you're my only friend tonight. Bom, 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 bom. Whiskey bottle, you're my only friend tonight. Bom, 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 bom. Whiskey bottle, you're my only friend tonight. That squeak came in at the wrong timing there, Annie. What? What? You're a mess. Tell them you're a mess. Say, I am a mess. Ah, these damn dogs. Can't get anything done with them around. All right, get out of here. What's wrong with you? Did I ever do the fishing video? Not yet. I have what I need, and I believe I have found a location for the filming. Me and my video guy need to go check out this studio and make sure it has what I need. And honestly, the last few weeks, I thought I was going to have the time to make that happen, but work has been crazy. I've been traveling all over the place, and you know, you got to keep the light bill paid, so that's the priority. But I will. Hopefully, I will have it out January, February time of 2025. Because right now, I was hoping to have it done before November, but I just ran out of time. You know, my son got hitched, and there were just a lot of things going on. So I just took that off the table for right now. But we'll absolutely do it. I have everything I need. I got so many great pictures from people, and I've got the concept down. And yeah, so now I just got to figure out how to make it all happen. I do love those dogs. Annie, the little blondie, she got skunked again about a month ago. Exactly. Our dogs have been skunked 5 times this year. She's been skunked twice. Yeah. And then Luna Bean's been skunked a couple times, once maybe, and then Maybell's got it a couple times. Yeah, it's nuts. It's crazy. So that one still kind of stinks, even though she's been treated and has had a couple baths, but she still kind of stinks. But that's all right. We love them anyway. Stinky little shits. There's no winning when the hurting words are counted. And it's a fine line between love and war. The conclusion's not what either of us wanted. But there's nothing left to fight for anymore. Well, we soldiered on for years while the fire was dying. We both knew I'm not who you were looking for. There's a sad truth in your eyes, no need for lying. When there's nothing left to fight for anymore. Nobody to blame, no one's done someone wrong. Our family was raised through laughter and pain. We've had a hell of a run. Yeah, we gave as good as we got. Then we both stopped keeping score. And there's nothing left to fight for anymore. nobody to blame. No one's done someone wrong. Our family was raised. We've had a hell of a run. And I'm surely gonna miss you as you're walking out my door. But there's nothing left to fight for anymore. No, there's nothing left to fight for anymore. Bradley says, skunk hunt. Let me tell you something. I have been on skunk hunts in the last few months. I go out at night with my gun, with my flashlight. The gun has a laser sighter, and I've had 3 times when there it is. There's the damn skunk walking along the property in the back. And I get the gun and I get the flashlight and I'm resting my arm on the back of a truck, and bam, 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 bam. Turns out I can't hit water if I fall out of a boat with a laser sighter. The laser sighter is right there in the cross. Nothing. That damn skunk just keeps waddling around. So I've learned that I was a Star Wars stormtrooper in a past life, Bradley. It's embarrassing, and I'm going to go buy myself a 20 gauge shotgun. Sonia, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, so skunk hunt. If you guys want to come over and kill some skunks, come on over. I need to change my ordinance and try to figure out how to actually hit something I'm aiming for. I think there's a song in a music video, skunk hunt. I'm worried that might sound dirty if I sing it wrong. Skunk hunt. Skunk hunt. Yeah. I love the idea. I just haven't figured out how to sing that properly to where I don't get, FCC violations. Sonia, my buddy Sonia, is working in East Tennessee, helping with cleanup operations in an area that was very hard hit. And I'm actually going to be putting a post together this weekend, and I got a little project that I want to do, and I'm still putting all the nuts and bolts together. But what's going on in North Carolina and Tennessee is so big, and I mean there's whole areas that still don't have power, and it's snowing, it's winter, it's here, and it's so big that I haven't known where to put resources. Or where to offer any resources. Not that I have many resources to give, but in talking to Sonia, she's working with a very specific community, and they're working on trying to get the school up and running. And Dolly donated a bunch of computers, and of course Elon Musk has donated the Starlink, so they got that going for them. But that's it. It's empty classrooms. The teachers have no supplies. The school was in a flood zone, so there's no insurance. So I think that's something that we can at least aim for to help them. So WDVX is collecting instruments to donate. I saw that. So I'm putting something together. I'll figure it out this weekend, and we're gonna do like a month-long campaign to help out as we humanly can, because they can't even take cash, so they can, but it's just more difficult because then they have to claim it. Um, so we're gonna put something together. Give me another couple of days, but it's coming. And Sonia, we're praying for you and Bruce and the whole team that's there working out there. Her and I spoke the other day, and I just, at one point she hung up because she thought her phone had died because I wasn't saying anything. But what she was telling me, I was speechless. And she thought her phone had died, so she hung up. That was kind of funny, but no, I had no words. So, yeah. All right, what should we be playing here? I feel like I should do something upbeat. How about Critter gonna crawl where it's dark and dank. Shrimp gonna bowl, skunk gonna stank. Oh, hound dog gonna howl at the moon. Firefly light up every night in June. Critter gonna crawl and I'm gonna fall for you. Cricket gonna fiddle, Rocky gonna crawl, armadillo in the middle, porcupine gonna pole. Well, you never seen a horse like a Tennessee stud. Catfish are gonna swim in Mississippi mud. Critter gonna crawl, I'm gonna fall for you. When it comes to what happened in between me and you, nature gonna do what a nature gonna do. Moon gonna shine, planet gonna spin, fox gonna sneak in a chicken pen. Fox gonna sneak in a chicken pen. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Na 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 na. Well, when it come to what happened in between me and you, nature gonna do what a nature gonna do. Moon gonna shine, planet gonna spin, fox gonna sneak in a chicken pen. Fox gonna sneak in a chicken pen. Oh no, do stray, so snaky gonna hiss, bumblebee gonna buzz, skeeter gonna stick, yeah, 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 when he's looking for the blood. Every moth gonna flutter to an open flame, where the love of bug bite you, baby, never be the same. Critter gonna crawl, I'm gonna fall for you. I said every moth gonna flutter to an open flame. Don't hate the player, baby, hate the game. Critter gonna crawl and I'm gonna fall for you. Critter gonna crawl and I'm gonna fall for you. Critter gonna crawl and I'm gonna fall. Well, for you, girl. Ooh, woo. That'll be great. Sometimes it's hard to know who to donate. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, that's been my thing. And you start worrying about that, you start thinking about it, and then all of a sudden you're paralyzed, and it just seems too big. It's like, what is my little pittance going to do to help anybody? But I think we've come up with something we can do that will absolutely help. So that's our plan. So, and a spoiler alert, it's going to have to do with that Christmas CD. Have yourself an indie little Christmas. Um, there's a link. I'll just tell you guys, and then I'll put this together here this weekend. But in the description, there's a link to the page where you can buy Have Yourself an Indie Little Christmas CDs. And all of the profits. So there's actually just no, 100% of those sales are going to go to buying gift cards for these teachers so they can equip their classrooms and they can buy whatever they need to help these kids have some sort of normal school life right now. So again, I'll put all this together this weekend. But for right now, if you go to the description of this thing here, there is a link to Have Yourself an Indie Little Christmas at bandcamp.com. And whatever you buy, that money is going to go to help these teachers to equip their classrooms. So that's what we're doing. But I had one last request, and then y'all, I got to get to work. So I'm drinking for two, me and for you. You're gonna need it, brother, whenever she's through. You're gonna love her, and here's what she'll do. She'll leave you here crying, drinking for two. You've been wrapped around her finger since the minute that you seen her circling around this bar. It only took one, a little grin to reel you in and sink a hook into your foolish heart. She'll give you lovey-dovey till you're out of money, then be gone in a wink of the night. From right here where I'm sitting, man, I see it every honky tonk night. I'm drinking for two, for me and for you. You're gonna need it, man, whenever she's through. She'll make you love her, and here's what she'll do. Leave you here crying, drinking for two. Well, I know you don't believe it. I've been in your boots, and somebody tried to warn me as well. But when a heartbreak's coming at you looking so cute, some things you gotta learn for yourself. I'm drinking for two, for me and for you. You're gonna need it, man, whenever she's through. She'll make you love her, here's what she'll do. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Leave you here crying, drinking for two. Hey, she made me love her. Now I'm just one more fool, sitting there crying and drinking for two. Well, I'm sitting there crying, drinking for two. All right, y'all, I got to take these dogs out. I got to change clothes because I have a 3-hour conference call on a Friday. Can you believe it? Starting in 29 minutes. So I wish you guys a good weekend and have a wonderful Thanksgiving for my friends who celebrate Thanksgiving. And I will see you next Friday. We're going to start playing some Christmas songs next week, and I'll have all the details for what we're doing here for this this high school I'm going to tell you about. All right, so you guys be good, and I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.